What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Two Guys and the Couch. This is Sunglasses exclusive Brucey Bruce, new sunglasses. Let me know what you guys think. This is Attorney Dan, aka Danny the fucking Manny. What's up,
I
Danny
don't
the
know why you need
Manny?
to use profanity, bro.
Because that's what this is. X-rated.
Oh wow, it became X-rated.
By the way, I got so every Saturday night I pick on random where to go eat before a Saturday night outing, and
You
one of
literally
my
go to the same places all the
no,
time.
I don't. I switch it around. So this guy, one of my fans, saw me at the restaurant 2 weeks ago, and then I switched it up to a different restaurant. He was there too. I'm like, bro, why the fuck are you following me? He's like, I'm following him. I'm like, you follow me, bro? He's like, no. So yeah, he's like, hey,
How does it feel to have a real life follower?
it's good. He's like, hey, he's the couch guy, the interviewer. So yeah, by the way, speaking of interviews, that's an amazing thing. Check out my Instagram, Epic Motivation for All. I interview people, and what I do is I take the good qualities and the good ideas that these people give and the advice, and I implement it to myself with my own good qualities. So that's good times good equals excellency.
I'm gonna go.
Go look
This
at this
podcast. This podcast went to shit while I wasn't here.
This podcast, yeah, because you were on vacation, so
Sorry guys, we missed you. I don't know if you guys missed us, but we missed you. We've been on a hiatus for a while. Mainly it was my fault. I will admit it. I will concede the fact that I haven't been putting as much effort as I should have been. As can be seen from my partner in crime over here, he has been grinding non-stop on the street of New York City, trying to bring immersive and engaging content that he picks up from random strangers. My recommendation to him is to start honestly interviewing homeless people to see what their take is on living in New York City. I'm telling you, it's gonna pop. It's gonna. I mean,
is it?
And the best part is, if you give them $5, they'll interview with you as long as you want. They're very cheap type of interviewers. Sorry, interviewees. There we go.
I might need my second bodyguard, which is you.
They're not gonna
to
attack
be there,
you.
just
Dude,
in case.
you come up to them and you say, listen, I'm just interviewing for the city. Sorry, I'm just interviewing for the perspective of the New York City citizens to see what caused you to come to this section of your life. What caused this to happen? And they're like, I'm not gonna talk to you. Like, I'll give you $5, no problem. Let me tell you my life story.
$5 even for homeless people is nothing nowadays.
Actually, you'll be surprised when you're that low in life. $5 can be a difference between of not eating that night and surviving another day.
I mean, I'd probably give him a 25.
Oh wow! In that case, you're gonna get a lot more than 2 minutes of their time. You're gonna get a lot. I'm telling you, they probably have interesting stories. You can find out how they came to the situation they're in, and then from that, you can impart those lessons upon the people that you meet in the future. Who knows? No one has done this yet. I've never seen anyone interview indigent people in New York City.
I mean, if you check on YouTube, probably.
I've never seen it.
No?
Never seen it. I've seen people help each other. They've given things to them, but I've never seen anyone actually take the time to interview them. And the truth of the matter is, we typically don't, right? Because we see a person who is worse off than us, we typically tend to avoid them. Like, okay. And in New York City, people don't have time to even bother with people who are not doing as well as them. They're all on that next grind. Move, 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 move. You're in my way. Okay, I'm gonna go around you. Move, 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 move. So you'll be bringing a different perspective overall to to your viewers.
Let us know in the comments below if that is true or not, or should I continue the grind what I am doing right now?
No, I'm sorry. You should continue both.
Oh, both.
It's an add-on.
An addition.
Yeah, it's not a change. It's an add-on.
Okay, I mean, we'll see what happens. I need to think about that one and see what our viewers think about that. I go with what the viewers want. They want more content of me interviewing the crop top, the half-naked girls on the street. They want that. They enjoy
I think
it.
they just like the fact that you have the confidence to approach.
Oh yeah, about approaching. Confidence is key. You might want to write that shit down. Why do so many people have approach anxiety? Like, I've been to so many events, singles, non-singles, and there's so many girls frustrated. They're saying, oh my God, guys don't approach me. All they do is just stay there in the corner or talk to other guys. Like, am I not beautiful enough? Like, what's wrong with me? So why do guys have
So you're asking a guy You're asking a guy.
What are your thoughts?
Hold on. You're asking a guy to help you.
Not me, to the viewers. For me, confidence is key. My videos show that I can approach. So
It all comes from people's upbringing. It comes from people's upbringing. It comes from people's successes. It comes from the way they treat the opposite sex. If a person was raised in a way where women were treated like garbage, he would in turn have that confidence to treat them the same exact way. If a person was raised in an environment where he was always shy, he would not have it. Just because he got older, just because he makes money, nothing is going to change, because now the only difference is they're like, oh, I have money, I can just buy them. Like, I was watching the movie Crazy Stupid Love. You remember that movie?
favorite movie.
Yeah? So Ryan Gosling, he's the player, right? He is the womanizer, he is the philanderer, whatever it is. There is one particular scene when he is teaching
Steve Carell.
yes, thank you, Steve Carell, how to pick up girls, whatever it is, because the guy has been divorced, he's been with this one woman forever, he lost his animalistic male instinct, the desire. He's been domesticated. So he's trying to reignite it. And there's this one particular part where he's teaching him, and the guy takes the girl, Ryan takes the girl home, and this woman comes up to him, the waitress, and she gives him the check. If you pay attention to the number at the end, the cost of their evening was $1,000. So the way he was getting these ladies to his house was mainly to liquor them up a lot and then bring them home. It wasn't because he was so good at banter, he was so good at reading them. No, it was because he was getting them so liquored up. And the way liquor works is, for males, it actually, sexually, it inhibits them. For females, it promotes sexual desire.
I thought it would loosen them up.
That's exactly what I'm saying, but in different terms. So therefore, the more liquor you give them, the more loose they become, and the more willing they are to be with the opposite sex.
I don't know what you're saying, but maybe you might be right. But all I'm saying that I'm not that type of guy to go up and being a bottle service, this and that. If I go up
So you're frugal.
No, I go to the club. I dress sexy, nice chain, nice body. You know, that's why investment in your body and working out is important. Look good, fashionable clothes, nice rings or whatever, and just stand there, walk around, just watch, and the girls approach you.
Damn, did you guys hear that?
Yes, you might
Bruce-
want to write that down. Look into your closet, look into your fashion. You need to start wearing a little bit of color, you know, burgundy, red, white. Stand the fuck out. Don't be like anyone else, like wearing jeans like everyone
Excuse
else,
me.
you know?
This is a very nice jeans color. Don't even start.
I don't know about that, but
Wow. Oh, you gonna jean shame me? You gonna jean shame me?
yeah.
Wow. dude.
This is jeans too, but look at the difference, brother man.
Yeah. I
Red jeans,
Blue
all the
jeans.
same jeans.
Yes, blue jeans. I like this dark. Actually, these jeans with a white shirt, bro, that would be legit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, like stand out, be unique.
By the way, this
be
is not a
rare.
metrosexual podcast. We're not going to be talking about what we're supposed to be wearing and whatnot, or the attire that the person should have. Just this is part of this particular topic.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter what the fuck you're wearing. Confidence is key, actually.
That's what you should be wearing.
Yeah,
confidence.
confidence. If you don't have confidence, you could be the sexiest man alive, but if you don't have confidence, she's gonna just bypass you. When she approaches you, that's when you start talking and they buy you drinks then. And you're
So
like,
you've
I don't
had
drink.
quite a journey, huh?
Oh man, the biggest place in New York City that I think you have a high success rate, you already know the place.
So a strip club.
No. Nightclub. It's called Lavo.
Oh wow! Is it a nightclub though, or is it like a restaurant with music vibes?
So it is a restaurant with music vibes, but after 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. it turns into a nightclub. There's no like tables to sit and eat mainly. It's more like bottle service and dance floor, and the new DJ comes out every week. And I don't know what people are on there, but if you're dressing sexy and you're just going up and down the stairs or walking around, they just start like being chill or just stand by the bar. I never had any problems.
Wow, you never had any problems.
I got a lot of shit interviews actually from Lavo outside. Even the security guard that lets us in and out. I was like, "What's up, man? Getting those videos in today?" I'm like, "You already know it." He's like, "How's it going?" I'm like, "It's going good. How were you? I didn't see you last week. Where were you at?" "Oh, I was on vacation." I'm like, "Oh, you were in Las Vegas?" He's like, "Yeah, because they have a Lavo in Las Vegas." I'm like, "Were you the doorman there?" He's like, "No, I was just relaxing." I'm like, "Oh, gotcha."
So
yeah,
you thought that he travels
for work.
to be a doorman at a different state?
Yeah, I mean, he was in Las Vegas, and I know Lavo. So since I got curious about Lavo and how it started, I started doing a little bit of
You
research.
stalked the shit out of it? Okay,
Yeah,
we got it.
I mean, I like to do research instead of watching movies and this. I like to educate myself, do research, read
Of
books.
where there's where there's lots of lavas, okay?
No, it's not just Lavo, it's Tao. You know how it originated, how this person became an entrepreneur. You know, like
Who's the owner of town?
some Jewish guy.
Some
The
Jewish
same
guy?
guy that owns Lavo is Tao, but now he sold Tao to MSG. So MSG owns the rights to Tao, but he still gets a certain percentage. So yeah, some Jewish bald guy, not attractive guy, just some bald guy. He's married, has 2 kids. He owns Lavo, and Google reviews has 2.6. And don't go by the reviews. But yes, the one thing that this guy can fix, actually, if you're watching this, the Lavo owner,
Yes, please.
stop making your security guard so like nitpicking on every little shit. That's so annoying.
Yes, let them bring in weapons.
No,
Fine.
not that. You don't stand here. You can't sit here. You can't do this. You can't idle. You can't do what the fuck? Like, I wanted to sit on the couch. You can't sit here. Then why the fuck you have the couches here?
For presentation, so people
No.
can see them. For the for the decor, the ambience.
What if you want to make out with somebody in the couch? Come on.
You're not, dude. You've been to press lounge. You're not allowed to make out there.
In press lounge?
Yeah,
I made out there.
I know, but you're not allowed to.
Well, wait, in Lavo, I saw everybody making around by the bar and everything.
But no one did it on the couch though. It was about the couch.
They didn't have this, 2 guys and the couch. They didn't have this special
Okay,
YouTube
you want- one
star
sec-
couch.
one second,
We should start renting this couch out, man. It should be the babe magnet.
One second. They didn't have the 2 guys on that couch.
Yeah, and the 2 girls besides them.
Oh wow.
You know. So yeah,
Outstanding.
confidence I think is key. What else do you think is key in approaching and like just embracing rejection and just moving on with your life?
I think it's about acceptance and knowing one's limitations and continuously moving past them. For example, when you and I went to do the city climb, right? That initial leap that you had to take was a little bit scary,
the
wasn't
knees
it?
were shaking, man. Ah,
But then after you did it a few times, you were like, oh wow, it's not a big deal.
no, it still was scary. You still felt that fear within you, you know.
Yes.
But it
But you,
less. Yes.
it lessened with every attempt that you did. When you were hanging face forward, when you were hanging head forward, whatever it was, you continuously felt a little bit easier every single time. We're always afraid of that initial step, but once we make that first step a few times, we become a lot more comfortable with ourselves. I think it's about not taking ourselves too seriously. Just realizing, listen, if the person says no, they say no. If they say yes, they say yes.
Exactly. They pee,
I'm
they
okay.
shit, they eat, they throw up. You know, nothing. What's so special about you? That thing that you sent me about the TikTok about that beautiful girl. That was a nice one. I forgot. What was it?
Dude, I sent you a lot of TikToks. I have no idea.
You said the one that we should try.
Oh, the one where he comes
The
out.
beautiful girl. Yeah.
Yeah, he
check out.
comes out. You come up and you say, listen, I bet you don't get approached a lot. And the girl will probably say, yeah, that's true. And they say, you know what? Well, I do approach because I'm not afraid of you. Shit.
Yeah.
My name is this. What's your name? And then you just get into a conversation.
That's a good one. I'm gonna try that one actually.
I think you should.
Yeah. Well, I just need to memorize it first. But
It's not about the rote memorization. It's about the delivery. You gotta speak that line into a mirror and just see how it comes out. And then if it comes out smooth, dude, that's when you got it, because then that brings in swagger. Because you're not just like, oh, what was that line about? Like there's this joke I like. I love this joke. What's 6.9?
69.
No, it's a good thing ruined by a period.
Oh. God damn you, period.
And on that note,
this is a period in this episode.
thank you for joining us. Thank you for enjoying whatever we had to say.
Approach. Don't be scared. Life is too short. You don't want to be on your deathbed and regrets that I didn't approach that hot girl at the club, outside at the supermarket.
I think we gotta change it up a little bit. It's not approaching that hot girl. It's about taking risks.
Take the fucking risks.
Yes, in everything that people do, it's about taking risks. It's about taking that leap. It's about trying. If people don't do or take any risks, there is no expectation. They should have no expectation that anything will change. Because if we don't do anything, nothing new will happen. It's about taking those new risks. It's about engaging in new activities. It's about trying new things. It's about not being fearful of just going with it and not being so regimented to a certain paradigm that people have in their heads. As we get older, it gets more concrete in our heads and it's harder to break. But if we try, we can still channel our inner child, that whenever we fell down as children, we got back up and we ran right back into the wall and tried again.
Yeah, don't lose the curiosity as a kid. You might want to write that down. And on that note, we'll see you on the next one, maybe in a month, maybe in a week, depending on
We'll see you next
Danny's
week. Otherwise, bro.
availability. Peace! Like, share, and subscribe.